You take a look down at Space City as day turns tonight. We're coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And, of course, Houston, 3.5 games behind.
Checking out Portland, they're not in any danger of a slow start. In position right now to challenge for a top seed this season.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. And it's Powell in at small forward. And for the Rockets, they've got John Wall. Daniel Tice is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Şengün in at the center position. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Here's Wall. The Blazers making their last shot. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. And he lays it up and in.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Now Portland with it. McCollum outside. Now here's Covington. Tice with the defensive effort. McCollum against Wall. Outside Porter. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. And here's McCollum. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's stolen.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Wall always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard. And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
First one falls for him, and you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, B.A., and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, what a comeback by John Wall. He went 2 years between games after that Achilles injury suffered in 2018. Really good to see him back.
Now here's Lillard. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Green for 3. Covington grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And it's Powell off the drive. uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Wall. Outside Porter. Who was stolen by Lillard. Pass to Covington. Nurkic with the ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The ball's knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Portland leading. They get it back. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Powell's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Portland. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. McCollum outside, over Tice. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Porter against McCollum. Porter the pass to Tice. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to McCollum. Over Green. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by the Blazers. The drive by Porter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
Here's McCollum. No good. A bit long that time.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Driving in, and he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And that one falls for Wall. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Covington. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Portland's shooting only 42% to get this one going. Powell passes to Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Wall, down low. Here's Şengün, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now here's McCollum. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
The drive by Porter, and he gets the bucket.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 24 points. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Lillard.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Now Wall, 6 points for him. Pass to Şengün, who is stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers on the move. Covington passes to Nurkic. That one doesn't drop. Tice with the defensive effort. The Rockets trail. And Wall, here we go. Outside for Green. Powell with a steal. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time. Powell's got 7 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Wall against McCollum. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tice. Covington grabs the board. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Augustine, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Zeller's checked in for Portland. Snell comes in for McCollum. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lillard. Back to Snell. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Nurkic against Wall. Here's Şengün. A shot to stop the run. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Powell. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So both teams changing it up here. Timeout called. Houston. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gordon outside. Pass to Martin. Shots blocked. Here's Simons. He's covered by Augustine. An open look for Smith. And that one hits the back iron. Houston shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Martin. Outside Nwaba. And here's Gordon. And here's Tate outside. Simons with a rebound. Pass to Snell. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And here's Simons outside. The offensive rebound. Shot is good by Nance.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Hammers the lob through.
Augustine has run the pick and roll countless times. I mean, he's very comfortable threading the needle in these sets.
Portland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Simons. He's covered by Augustine, and it's Simons missing.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Nwaba. And here's Gordon from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Inside. Here's Simons. He's covered by Augustine. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nance can't get it to go. Here's Martin. Zeller with the rebound. Portland leading. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. To the left wing. Outside Augustine. Puts it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Now here's Augustine. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Snell. He's guarded by Nwaba. And it's blocked by Martin.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
This one for 3. Zeller with the rebound. Here's Portland now. They're on a 14-6 run. A nice shot by Smith.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Houston is shooting 28% in this first quarter. Pass to Nwaba. Gordon on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Smith outside. Here's Snell. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, Kevin Porter Jr. given a big opportunity in Houston. He talked about how his role has changed now that he's in the starting lineup.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game already watching it. And you're starting off. So just got to start fast. And I got to come in ready to play from the jump.
No doubt, Graham, Porter showing flashes.
No doubt at all, B.A. A golden opportunity. He's got talent, and now we're seeing what he can do in a starring role.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Snell in at the 3.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Snatched away. Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Simons.
Like the scrappiness of Gordon on defense there. I mean, a solid defender who stays right with his man.
Nwaba, pass to Gordon. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tate.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Covington's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Simons. And yep, it's good. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
And the Trailblazers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Lillard passes to Zeller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Powell, he's checked in for Portland. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30+.
And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass, and when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
And that one falls for Wall. Tice is checked in for the Rockets. And also a switch here for Portland. McCollum, he's checked in for Nance. Hits both from the stripe.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Lillard passes to Covington. Back to Lillard. Covington with it. Pass to Powell. Poke loose. Shoots. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Powell outside. Shoots over Wall. Portland again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Porter the pass to Wall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at his position is his athleticism, and he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And that one falls for Wall. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. That one's no good. Portland leading. They've got numbers. A clear look from McCollum. They grab their own miss. Nurkic's shot is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
To the paint. Here's Tice. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard outside. He drops it from range. And now a 12-point Portland lead.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Pass to Green. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Covington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lillard outside. Nurkic with the ball. It's deflected. Wall against McCollum. And the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Portland has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. He's off on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Covington passes to Lillard. Now here's Powell. Tice comes with a double team. Nurkic finds McCollum. Clock at 2. Portland again missing. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. On the attack, Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Wall. Out to the wing. Outside Porter. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's just a 4-point Portland lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McCollum with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by Green.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, oh, my. and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Wall. Oh, deflected. Tice left side. Lets it fly from 18. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist of the night. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Lillard against Porter. Out left to the wing. Ball for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wall's got 14.
Wall having a big game. Many nights he beats you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
And here's McCollum, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. The Rockets trail. Now here's Wall. 14 points for him. On the wing, Green now covers. And here's Porter outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Powell passes to Covington. Goes back up. Up to Powell. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Porter hits them both. And Portland has possession. Pass to McCollum. Here's Powell. Green covering. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Porter against Lillard. Outside Wall. To the wing, right side. Here's Tice. They get it back.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Powell. From deep 3-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Augustine comes in for Porter Jr. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Outside Wall. Back to Augustine. Pass to Green. Nice D from Nance. Portland trailing here. On the wing, Snell. All alone. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Augustine. To the middle. Nance against Wall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Augustine. The Rockets again can't hit. Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Lillard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lillard's got 11. Wall against Smith. Wall, the pass to Tice. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered by Augustine. Lillard passes to Zeller. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Green for 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
1:02 left in the first half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fires it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Augustine looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tice finds Green. Now Augustine. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Takes a 13-footer. Martin misses.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Zeller. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Augustine. Outside Wall. Up and over Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's John Wall making highlights for the Houston Rockets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team's playing.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Green. Kevin Porter is out there with John Wall. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Portland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Houston in the lead. Outside Porter. He takes it in. There's Tice with a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Portland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, but I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league caliber talents. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wall against McCollum. Outside Wall. Right side Green. Powell with a steal. Outside Covington. Pass to Lillard. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's McCollum. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for McCollum.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
Pass to Tice. And here is Green. Clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Lillard outside. Launches it. Tice grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green, the pass to Wall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. McCollum finds Lillard. Excellent D there from Tate.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Covington passes to Lillard. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Pass to Tate. Back to Wall. Powell against Tate. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Covington. Porter pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Left side Tate. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And the jam by Covington.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. 6 points for him. McCollum with it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Wall against Nurkic. Wall, the pass to Tatum. And Nurkic with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So for the Rockets, Nwaba comes in for Green, and it's Gordon in for Wall. Simons is checked in for Portland. Wing shot on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gordon's got 5 points.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
McCollum. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons got 4 rebounds now. Şengün, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Porter, the pass to Gordon. To the inside. Here's Nwaba. And Nurkic with the block. For 3, McCollum. And the three-pointer goes. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gordon, rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCollum, the pass to Powell. Pass to Nurkic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 12 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nwaba finds Tate. Over Powell. Gets himself open and drills it. And the Rockets lead by 2.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to McCollum. Six to shoot. Nwaba against Powell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Timeout called, Portland. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Augustine comes in for Porter Jr. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Nance comes in for Covington. Snell, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Smith in for McCollum. Here's Simons. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Smith. Here's Snell. Smith left side. The Rockets pull it in. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. The steal. Smith outside for the lead. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Augustine. And here's Gordon from the arc. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. Smith outside. They get the rebound. Here's Zeller. Got it. Good job in the low post. It's all knotted up.
With Zeller, you've got to get a body on him, because if you don't, he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Augustine. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Augustine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Simons. He's covered by Augustine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Good on both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 1. Who poked away? Smith against Gordon. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. For the lead. And it's Simons missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nance against Nwaba. Now here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Dennis Smith.
When you're guarding Gordon, you've got to be careful. He excels at drawing fouls and playing through contact.
First one falls.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere.
Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Wall comes in for Augustine. Lillard's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Gordon.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Down low. Here's Zeller. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, like most guys, a comfort zone inside for Zeller. The closer he is, the more effective he is.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Lillard got a good look. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Wall. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Free throw good, Lillard.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time. Houston in the lead. And here's Wall. He's got 21. Here's Tice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Green's checked in for Nwaba. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Smith against Gordon. A nice shot by Smith.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Zeller against Wall. Green, the pass to Tice. Over Lillard. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Green. Tice has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Lillard finds Zeller. Here's Snell. Green covering. Uncovered. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Snell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Houston has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with the ball. Zeller covering.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Trailblazers shooting at 45% of the game so far. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Cody Zeller is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Powell in at the three. That one goes in.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now here's Wall. Back to Gordon. Wall finds Gordon. Lillard against Wall. Lillard passes to McCollum. Now Lillard. There's the drive. Nance for three. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Wall. Blocked! And they get it back. Tice outside. Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. Up and over McCollum. Martin misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. McCollum on the wing. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Lillard against Wall. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's the floater. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Up top, Wall. Defended by Zeller for 3. Gordon. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Wall against Lillard. Wall, the pass to Green. Back to Wall. To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
John Wall, a very creative player, folks, and multiple times in his career he's averaged over 10 assists a game.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Zeller, the pass to McCollum. Lillard with the ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic has checked in for Zeller, and Covington subbed in for Nance. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's good on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Powell outside. Here's Nurkic. That shot off the mark. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Wall. Back to Porter. Here's Şengün, defended by Nurkic. And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Houston. Porter with it, inside. Here's Tice. And he makes it on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Portland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Lillard passes to McCollum. Powell with it. The 3. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
Wall against McCollum. Outside Wall. Pass to Porter, and here's Tice. Now here's Wall. McCollum defends. Wall, no good.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Lillard passes to Nurkic to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball. I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
For Portland, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Wall against McCollum. McCollum draws the double. Outside Covington. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Houston, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Driving to the basket to halt the run. Unable to get that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. For 3, McCollum. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Şengün. McCollum defends. Şengün, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Offensive board. Here's Nurkic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Portland leading. Here's Lillard. Over Porter. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Lillard's got 32 points in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Here's Tice. McCollum pulls it in. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Oh, got that one up quick. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
There's McCollum with the three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Wall attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Boy, that was a sweet take by Wall. Once he gets a little momentum going towards the hoop, he's almost impossible to stop.
The first free throw is good. And so Wall nails them both. The Trailblazers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. McCollum finds Lillard. Back to McCollum. And it's blocked by Wall.
He's a bigger point guard now. He's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so here's Portland, and the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. McCollum on the wing, Wall covering. Powell outside, lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Covington. Oh, Green with a block. Porter against Lillard. The drive by Porter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Shot's good by McCollum. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Wall, the pass to Tice. Up and over McCollum. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Wall. Tice has got 21. And here's Lillard. A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter here. Great D that time from Porter. Outside, Green. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Covington. Banked it in off the glass. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, for a 6'9" forward, Covington really handles the ball well. You can trust him with the rock.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
To the middle. Here's Lillard. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 10. 1:25 left in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Porter. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Portland leading. A minute 15 left in the final quarter. Lillard into the lane. Here's Nurkic. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall. Houston now. Time running out. Here's Porter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 13 in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Porter. And Lillard, here we go.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Houston has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. McCollum against Wall. Pass to Şengün. From deep. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
.35 seconds left in the game. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. Lets it fly. Kept alive. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Houston. Outside Wall. That three's off the mark. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Porter. And another miss by Houston. So the Trailblazers winning. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.